Hey guys, Shadow Spinner here. Next up I'm going to be doing a review that was requested by another YouTube user for the book The Westing Game by Ellen Raskin. I've read The Westing Game quite a few times. It's a great book, so I'm really excited to do a review for it. The book is about a bunch of different people, and they all end up moving into a like an apartment building all together. Like at the same time, it was just built. So they all ended up moving in there together. And it's right next to this house that used to be lived in by a rich millionaire named Mr. Westing. And one Halloween night, the main character, she goes into the house on a dare and she finds the dead body of Mr. Westing. So that's pretty freaky. And the funeral is held, but in his will, he leaves stuff to everybody who moved into the apartment building, and none of them knew him. So they all go to the house to hear the will read, and it turns out that they all have to compete in a game together on teams, and then whoever wins all of his inheritance. So in the midst of all that, a snowstorm comes and blocks them all in, and someone starts trying to off the other heirs, murder them so that they can have less competition for the money. So this has a great plot. This book has just one of the best mystery plots I've ever read. The twists are just really good. Like, you can't ever assume everything is being done by one person or anybody is who they say they are. Everything is just great. It's incredible. I love the plot in this book. Like, you'll have no idea what's coming. Everything is really fast paced, and it's great. It's just awesome. I love the plot. The characters in this book are they're great too. There's so many of them. I can't even remember all their names. There's just a bunch, but every single one of them is just really well characterized. Like, you'll know a lot about them, and as you find out if they do have connections to Mr. Westing, if they didn't, and about their personalities and their family life. And as you find out more about them, you start to figure out who would actually be capable of everything that's going on. So that's great. The characters are just awesome. Every time you start to think you know one of them, something happens and it changes. So that's just fantastic. Ellen Raskin's writing is great. Like, this, it technically could be considered a kid book because the main character is a kid, but it's not written like a children's book. Like, this is written up. Like, it's written in an adult style, but kids could read it. I mean, that's what I like about her so much, is she doesn't try to write down to anybody. She's making a book that anybody could pick up and read and just have a great time reading it. And she doesn't make it ridiculously complicated, but at the same time, it's not like, and this is this, and this is this. You know, it's like, it's real. It's not some goofy little thing. This book is just great. If you get this edition, you get a bunch of special stuff inside about how she wrote the book. And she came up with all these crazy cool clues for you to find. And stuff. So if you read the back after you've read the novel, don't read it before, obviously. But after you've read the book, read the clues and then go back and read it again, and you'll see how everything fit together. It was just crazy cool. She is just an amazing writer. I haven't read anything else by her, but this is a great book. It's actually the first mystery novel ever to win the Newbery Medal. So I thought that was really neat too. That was partly why I read it. Well, I love mysteries and I love the more scary things. And then also I thought it was cool that it was the first mystery novel to win a Newbery Medal. I mean, that's a big accomplishment. So I thought that was awesome. So this book I would recommend to anybody. This is just an excellent, excellent book. So definitely 5 stars because everything is just perfect. The writing is great. The plot and pacing are excellent. The characters are just so realistic. I love this book. So definitely check this book out. It's great. I hope you like this review, and I'll probably just be doing a little movie update next. But if you want to check that out, that'd be great. Bye.